You're actually way more consistent than you think, and I'm going to prove it to you. Okay, so I'm currently doing a skincare routine. I haven't been the most consistent person as it pertains to that, but every day I try to do it, because remember, the thing about it all is that yes, maybe I'm not the most consistent person, but at the end of the day, every day that you actually do the skincare routine, every day that you actually do something that you're trying to be consistent is a day that is better than not doing it. Even if you do it 3 times, 4 times for the week, is better than doing it 0 times for the week. Yeah, so currently right now, I'm trying to fix like the hyperpigmentation or whatever, the discoloring, the dark spots. Give it some time. It's not gonna be for now. My point for this video isn't to try to make you feel better. It's actually just to rewire your brain to realize that you have been consistent in a lot of aspects of your life this whole time. We have been hardwired for the longest while to believe that if we're not doing something every single day, then we're not consistent. But think about it like this. When somebody says that they're consistent in the gym, they don't mean that they go to the gym every single day. They mean they go to the gym 2 to 5 times per week. What I need you to understand is that if you're someone who does not work out and you start working out once per week, that is consistent. Now, obviously, there are different levels of consistency. So clearly, somebody who has been going to the gym 3 to 4 times per week for the last 6 months has a different level of consistency than somebody who has been going to the gym once per week for the last 6 months. But at the end of the day, if you're coming from a situation where you never used to work out before, you're now consistently working out. I need you to ask yourself this question. How many times have you started a goal and you've stopped? But after a couple weeks or a couple days or a couple months, you restart the goal again. You do it for a period of time and then you stop and you restart. Do you know that that's actually a form of consistency? It's not extremely consistent, but it's persistence. Consistency is just not quitting at something. This is showing you that no matter the setback, no matter what you're going through life, you'll always be persistent enough to at least attempt or restart something. Life is not linear. There's nothing that you can consistently do throughout your entire life apart from breathe and wake up. And I actually need you to level with me for a second. I don't even know if you've realized, but you've been very consistent with most of your major responsibilities in life, whether that's being a student, whether that's being a parent, whether that's being just a person, as someone who goes to work, you know, somebody who has to pay bills, somebody who has to buy food, someone who has to get up and provide for somebody else, somebody who has to be provided for. You have been very consistent in a lot of things and you don't even realize. So out of necessity, obviously you have been very consistent in your life and you didn't even realize it. What you need to do is you need to stop being so hard on yourself, and you need to start realize that consistency is like a habit, right? Habit is a cable. We weave a third of it each day that it becomes so strong. Assume that this is the habit of being inconsistent. It becomes so strong that we cannot break it. We can only break it by breaking a third of it each day. So this cannot be torn. Of course I can't tear it, but I'm just saying it cannot be torn. This is the habit. It cannot be torn. Can't tear it. So what you have to do, you just have to take a peck of it every single day. Just keep tearing. Just keep tearing every single day. Just do something that day. Be a better version of yourself each day. Just move, get up, start. Always just try to start. You see, from your starting is always better than not doing anything at all. No, once you've started and you've caught a rhythm, because really and truly everything, consistency usually takes, I think, 30 to 90 days of doing something like repeatedly, not necessarily every single day, but repeatedly. After you get that level of consistency, it gets very easy for you to actually accomplish things. Don't try to be hard on yourself. You don't have to do 345 days straight of 12,000 steps like what I'm on. I have a personal goal. But remember, before I was able to get this 345 days, I used to get 3 days straight. I used to get 1 week straight. I used to get 2 days straight. And I was saying to myself, why can't I just get 20 days straight? I literally went all the way to 25 days straight one time, and I messed up on the 26th day. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna lock in no matter what, every single day, 12,000 steps. That's just me being extremely disciplined. That's very extreme. You can take rest days. You don't have to do it every single day. Me doing this doesn't mean that I'm going to live longer than anybody else. It just means that I'm healthy. That's it. Or at least I'm supposed to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? There are other aspects of life that I have to still be consistent in to actually get that level of health. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to overdo it. Just do it. Just do it. You're actually way more consistent than you think. Stop being so hard on yourself.